So there's this girl. Do you know Kylie Jenner?
No.
You don't know Kylie Jenner?
I don't know.
Good morning. Hold on. I think she was like much more zoomed in. Please don't mind the hair. I just woke up. We're gonna be fixing that later today. So if you guys can't tell by the setup right here and my video title, we are going to be recreating Kylie Jenner's A Day in the Life. Funny story is I got this entire idea. Of course, we all watched that video. While I was watching it, like for the first 5 seconds, I'm like, oh my God, we have the same PJs. I'm like, we have the same PJs. We basically have the same life. Just kidding. So yeah, I figured we'll do a day in the life inspired by Kylie Jenner's Day in the Life / kind of my version. So I figured I would do Kylie Jenner's glam and hair that she did in that video, and we got some outfits inspired by the outfits she wore in that video, and I'll just take you guys around my day. I've done a day in my life before, and you guys seem to enjoy my day in the life videos that I've done, and I figured today would be appropriate to show you a little bit of what I do as well, because YouTube is not the only thing that I do. So a typical day in the life, not necessarily am I doing it in the order that Kylie Jenner did, but for the purpose of this video, we are making it work. I don't have any kids, by the way, so you're not gonna be seeing any babies here. Let's get started. All right, so we are in our pink robe, pink inspired Kylie robe, and we're about to do some Kylie glam. Gonna do a quick tutorial for you guys inspired by her glam that she did in that video. It looks pretty natural. Looks like she only has about 2 to 3 colors on her eyelids, so we're gonna do something close to that. I'm just gonna start by moisturizing my face a little bit. So obviously I don't have a glam team, and thankfully I can do my own makeup. So once we're done with our makeup, we're gonna do the hair. Both of my parents are actually hairstylists, so we're gonna go to their salon next and get our hair did, so it works out. I'm just priming my eyes using the paint pot. It doesn't look like she has much shadow in the center. It looks like either a very light shadow or just like the concealer. I'm actually gonna grab a shade like this, a banana shade, and I'm just gonna put that in the center, focus it mainly on my lids. I'm grabbing now Saddle by MAC, and I'm just gonna put that on my crease area, and then whatever left over I have, I'll take it basically all over my eye. And then grabbing just a little bit of the Hoola bronzer. It's a little bit lighter than Saddle. I'm gonna put that on top and kind of blend it up to my brow bone, and then drag it down to my lids. Basically, it's going everywhere. It's just like a wash of light brown. They did take this brown pretty in here, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit more Saddle and take it all the way in the inner corner. I'm going back into that same contour palette that I had and just grabbing the darkest brown and then just intensifying my crease area with a very precise tiny brush. I know I probably should be using Kylie Jenner products so it can fit in this whole theme, but I actually only have like 2 lip products from her. I don't know why, I just never got the chance to buy products from her line. I don't know why. So this is why we are using different products. You could honestly use any brown shades that are close to these colors I'm using, and you'll get the same look. I'm just getting a blending brush with nothing on it and just literally go in circular motion throughout my entire crease area and my eye, just so everything is smoothed out and we have no harsh lines. If you feel like the brown that you put was a little darker, you could just grab your Hoola bronzer and go in circular motions all over it, and that will tone it down a bit. I'm now grabbing a dark brown shadow. This is just from the Jaclyn Hill palette with an eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to start drawing out my eyeliner. She normally uses shadow from what I've seen to draw out her eyeliner, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just mixing this shade and a little bit of this and just start drawing out the eyeliner. I like to first draw the line on each eye. That way they're going in the same direction, and then perfect it and fill it in. If you want a more precise application, I'm just using a brush like this. It's also an eyeliner brush. It's the MAC 210, and I'm just going over that and perfecting it. I like the angle brush to create that first line initially, but then if you want to fill it in so you're not overfilling, I go with something like this. I just alter between the two. Don't worry, we will clean up and conceal to make the line sharp once we move on to concealer. I'm zooming you guys in close so you can see. So I just got some wipes and I wiped away any fallouts and just perfected that line so you get that sharp edge. So I'm just doing the same here. And then you could just kind of blend it with your finger. I think she has something in her brow bone, but I'm gonna keep that at the very end. I didn't see any blinding highlight, so I'm not gonna go crazy on the highlight. I'm just grabbing a little bit of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's a primer, but it's like a glowing primer, so that will be kind of my highlight, but not really. And I'm just applying that on the high points of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin. So this acts like, if you guys have tried the MAC strobing cream, this is kind of like it. I don't know if it's, oh yeah, you guys can see it. It gives it such a beautiful glow. I'm then gonna grab the Wet n Wild foundation in Golden Beige. If you guys have been watching my past couple videos, you know I'm obsessed with this foundation. I'm just gonna spritz my face with some Cadell Beauty Elixir. Looks like this. And I am gonna apply my foundation. I love this foundation because it gives you a beautiful coverage, but it's super lightweight on the face. I'm gonna be using my beauty sponge. I did a review on this, you guys. I love this stuff. I'm grabbing the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer by NYX. I'm just gonna further sharpen out that line with the concealer also. So that was in the shade Natural. Now just for a little extra little brightness under here, I'm gonna grab the Jeffree Star Magic Star in C7 and just put a little bit right here so it gives more brightness. You guys can also get a flat brush like this with some concealer, or wipe the concealer right here so it gives you like that sharp line that Kylie has. I'm then gonna grab my Huda Beauty setting powder. Make sure that there isn't any creases. This is in the shade Sugar Cookie. It has like a pinky undertone, so that will give you that brightness effect. So I'm just gonna look up, make sure that there isn't any creases, and then I'm going to be setting my under eyes. I'm also gonna set right down the sides of my nose and around my nose and on my chin area and a little bit between my eyebrows. Now while that's baking, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I like doing my eyebrows after I'm done with all the powders and eyeshadows and foundation and all that, because sometimes I feel like when I go in with my eyebrows first, the foundation and the powder and all that covers them up. So super easy for my brows. I just brush them upwards and then fill in any empties. I also like to just go from the bottom. I don't really like to touch the top. I mean, it depends. If your brows are not as thick, then you might want to do the top. And I just like to go like honestly in a straight line at the bottom and then flicking it outwards. That just gives it a very sharp, clean brow look. I'm then just gonna go in with my MAC paint pot with a flat brush like this and literally just draw very, very little paint pot. Just draw a line underneath my eyebrow so it sharpens everything together. And I'm just gonna let it sit there for a while I finish the rest of my face, and then it will already like sink into your skin so you won't have to blend as much. And then if any blending is needed, obviously I'll just grab a small brush and blend out further. I'm just gonna grab some brow gel. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow in number 3. And I'm just gonna start shaping my eyebrows and kind of flicking them out. I know Kylie's eyebrows might not be exactly like mine, but I like mine a little bit, just a little bit fluffy, not much. Now I'm gonna go into my MAC Studio Fix foundation in NC40. or no, not NC40, in NW40, and I'm gonna use that to start bronzing my face and doing a little bit of a contour. Kylie doesn't really have like a harsh contour. I always like to have like an intense contour, but I don't think Kylie's like that, so we're gonna keep it a little soft. So I'm just using that to bronze up my face and do a little bit of contouring, but not really, but mainly just warm my face up. I like using a powder foundation because it's bronzing my face and at the same time giving me a little bit more coverage and setting everything in. So it's like the foundation that I had put on is not gonna move and it's gonna make me last throughout the entire day. I believe she wore the same look for dinner when she went out, or like birthday party or surprise party. So I am going to dinner tonight. So, I want to make sure that this lasts me all day. Hopefully I don't have to do any touch up, we'll see. But yeah, so this is why I like to use powder foundation, because it's like liquid foundation on top of a powder foundation that acts as a bronzer and is gonna set your face. Yes. I'm gonna use a pink blush because from what I've seen in the video, that's what Kylie had on her cheeks. So I'm just grabbing the Morphe palette in Cool Pro. It has a bunch of pinks here. And I'm just gonna mix this pink and this pink. Well, why not mix all three, right? I'm just gonna pack that on the cheeks. She mainly had it like right here, where you almost apply the highlighter. Okay, so I applied some lashes on. I just applied the Ardell Demi Wispies Studio Effects. They were in this packaging right here. And I'm just gonna do a little bit more blending. I know I said that I'm not gonna do a harsh contour, but I think I did go a little bit harsh. I can't help it. I just love an intense contour. I'm just gonna spray my face, grab my beauty sponge, and then just go over my face to blend everything out. Okay, now the one Kylie Cosmetics product that I am gonna use in this video is the Kylie Candy K. So I think this was, I'm not sure which one she used, again, obviously. So this seemed to be pretty close to what she was wearing from that video. So I'm just gonna use Candy K. And I'm just gonna fill them in with this lip liner also. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood and then just put a little bit of that in the center, just a little bit, and then blend it out with my fingers. I think her lips were a little more nudier than this. Nudier. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just grabbing my Anastasia lip palette and I'm just gonna add a little bit of a nude. Okay, whatever, this will do it. I'm not sure if that helped at all, but I'm okay with it. So I'm just gonna finish the look with spraying some Urban Decay All Nighter. And this is the look. We are done. So now let's go into outfit, hair, and then we're off with our day. So we're gonna be wearing this pink jumpsuit inspired by Kylie. It's a little mauvier than what she had on, but it's the same concept. It's like a utility jumpsuit. This jumpsuit is from Missguided. I paired it with this pearly bag. I don't have a wide bag, so I figured it'd be cute with this. And some white Fila sneakers. And we're about to get our hair done. You guys, this is a complete fail. Take a wild guess of what just happened. Well, I just got into my car, sat down, it's really tight on my pants, and I'm not sure if I can even show you guys this because it literally, I'll try to blur it, but it literally, okay, I'm trying to cover it, but this is so inappropriate. There's a big rip that just happened down there. So I don't want to show you guys right now because it's literally in that position, but I'm gonna have to take this jumpsuit off. This is a total fail. I was excited to wear it, but I guess I'm just gonna have to go in my robe to the salon. So as soon as I get there, I'm gonna change into my robe and I'll show you guys the tear as soon as I get out of it. But the good thing is I have some other outfits with me, so we're gonna wear that. They're not Kylie inspired, but at this point I need some clothes. I hope no one sees me, honestly, getting out of my car with this situation. Like, this is so bad. Oh my God. Guess what happened? Hold on, let me turn the lights on.
What happened?
Okay, so by the way, guys, this is Debrina. You've seen her once before. She's been my friend for years and years. Anyway, so you know how I told you I'm doing this video, right?
Yeah.
And I got this jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Please inspect it and take a look and see what just happened to it. It's completely ripped. Like my whole. That's a big. I heard. Yes.
Dude, seriously?
So I can't even wear this in this video. So we are in our robe.
Technically, like a day in your life, though.
It's like a day in the life, like my edition. Yeah.
Something bad happened.
Yeah, but I was like, something bad. Something always has to happen.
Driving in a robe.
I had to do it.
Carefree.
You guys saw what happened. So I literally said I didn't want to put my robe on. Like, because Kylie did that. She put her robe on and then like drove to wherever. But I honestly had no choice. My jumpsuit tore apart. So here I am. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
So, guys, this is my father. I'm sure you guys have seen him before. And he's gonna do my hair today. So let's get started. I changed my outfit. This is nowhere near Kylie inspired, but this is what I have on, what I had extra. So this is what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing a bodysuit, black bodysuit, this belt, and some denim. And we are at my parents' hair salon right now, and he's gonna do my hair, inspired by Kylie, and then we're gonna head to the office. I know this is not office appropriate, but you guys saw the incident that we had, so please forgive me. And there's nobody at the office today, so just wanna show you guys around a little bit and where I spend my days, and then we'll get going with our day. So now we're trying to decide. Let me just go to Kylie's real quick and see how she had her hair, like the split. I think she had it centered. No, maybe to the side. Wait, I don't even know. It's like half centered, a little bit centered, but a little bit to the side. Dad, do you know what we're doing here? Do you know what we're doing? Like, do you understand why I'm taking a video?
No.
No? Okay, so there's this girl. Do you know Kylie Jenner?
No.
You don't know Kylie Jenner?
I don't know.
Do you know Kim Kardashian?
No. Yeah, say Mafia.
Say Mafia. Okay, so Kylie's her sister. And she did this video called A Day in the Life, right? So we're recreating her entire day. And you're helping me do my hair like hers. Kylie had like weave or extensions, or what do they call it when it's like an entire... like an entire
Wig?
Wig! That's the word, wig. I think she had wig on. I never had a wig on, so this is my natural hair. So if it doesn't look exactly like it, that's because I don't have a wig on. Thank you so much. So, a little bit about what I do in here. So as you guys can see, this is my parents' hair salon. So we have some Sam's product, which my dad's name is Sam. So this is his own hair care products. Also the salon, Elegance. This is his own hair care line. And we sell some other brands. We have hair extensions. So this is like a salon slash beauty supply. It's just me, my dad, and my mom in the salon, a three-man show. So I help them in like the e-commerce side. I also started getting into product development with my dad. So that's kind of exciting. Actually creating a product that I'm like full on in, which I'll talk about that very soon. But yeah, so this is just one of the many things that I do. I help my family here as much as I can, but of course it's my mom and my dad mainly here, and I'm like in the back end of things. I don't do hair, by the way. They tried to get me into it, but not my thing. So
Yeah, I do have me.
my dad and my mom, they both do hair. So this is our little family business. And now we'll go into the other office, which has nothing to do with the salon, and show you guys a little bit more of what I do there. So guys, don't laugh. This is my very empty office. It's not fancy, but you know, you got a desk, You got a computer, you got a chair, that's all you need. So this is where I spend, I would say, 40% of my days in this office, just taking care of business. And then I would say 60% of my time is in my beauty room, which is still under construction. I know I've told you guys it's been under construction for like months now. I'm still working on it. It's taking too long, but it's in the works. And about 40% of my time I'm here, just working away. So, just wanted to show you guys a little bit where I'm at if I'm not uploading YouTube videos is because I'm busy here. But again, disclaimer, I don't come into the office looking like this, but you guys saw the incident that we had and it's Sunday, there's no one here, so I'm able to get away with it. All right, so next stop is we are going to be shooting some photos with my best friend that's behind the camera right now. So stay tuned for that. Do you want some water? Red Bull? Monster?
Yeah, I'll do a Red Bull.
I mean, not Red Bull, sorry. We don't have Red Bull, we have Monster.
Ooh, what else do you have?
That is it. Do you want some coffee?
Ooh, coffee sounds actually pretty good.
So this is all that we have. We have mayo, avocado oil based, and Monster, and coffee. We have tea. We have hot chocolate.
I'll do coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Say hi to my vlog.
Hi guys.
You've seen this girl before. Actually, the sunlight is like
This
really
girl
harsh.
is your sister.
So right now we're just taking some photos. That's another thing that I guess that comes with the whole, I don't like to call myself an influencer because I'm not.
I know, I feel so awkward. They'll be like, you're a blogger.
And I don't like to call myself a blogger. And I don't like to call, I mean, content creator probably is the best out of all of it. How do you describe me? Because I'm not just a blogger and I'm not just a YouTuber and I'm not an influencer.
You're
A girl?
You're a girl boss.
Oh, I'm a girl boss.
Who's multi-passionate.
I don't like to, you know how like, oh, you're
You don't like being labeled.
labeled, right? Like if I enjoy a lot of things and I like to do many things and I can do many things, why not do it? You know, versatile. Yeah. So I don't like to be like. So when you know people ask me, what do you do for a living? And I just say like,
I hate that question.
yeah, like I don't know what to say.
Like, what do I say? Do I bring you my CV or resume?
Right, because I do a lot of things and I just do what I enjoy, what I like to do. Yeah.
You're building your empire. Part of my empire is picking the right picture. Which one is nice?
Oh, that's cute, but let me finish my vlog. I love it. Debrina, you did a good job.
Well, there's a lot.
So right now what we're doing is we're taking some photos for IG, I guess you could say. One, because we enjoy it, and two, because, you know, that's like
We want to serve some inspiration somewhere or another.
Yeah, and that's like part of what we do. Like we've always been into like just glam and dressing up and taking photos. You know, creating pieces together, content, styling things, shooting,
Creating content that is entertaining, educational, and enlightens you.
Wow.
Boom.
I didn't grow up with a sister.
See?
And I didn't know how to dress up, do my makeup, or do my hair.
So where do you get inspo from?
Through the internet, though, like,
Yeah.
if it wasn't from like finding like people that are dedicated to fashion or beauty, like I wouldn't have learned any other way because none of my cousins actually like got dressed up,
Yeah.
or I didn't get to hang out with them much.
So we're just gonna create some content, take some photos with me, my sister, and Debrina, and then we'll be heading to dinner. So stay tuned for that. I'm not usually in a robe, you guys. I usually just go and switch with my next outfit, but for the purpose of this video again, we are doing the robe. I actually bought this just for this video, and I actually love it so much. So this actually worked out, thankfully, unlike my utility jumpsuit that was a complete fail. So at least we have something similar to what Kylie had in her video.
I'll be on my way. Think I miss you more than words could ever say. Oh, if I let you walk away, we all good is over. I will never see you no more. I'll be on my way. Think I miss you more than words could ever say. Oh, if I let you walk away, we all good is over. I will never see you no more. Feeling the pressure, feels like I'm losing forever, losing my breath now. We sink or swim off together. Take
So we are now heading to dinner with the family, and yeah, I'll show you guys what a Sunday night with the family looks like.
colder. Every time I think of you, how will I melt this pain away? I'll be on my way. These nights get darker, colder. Every time I think of you, how will I melt this pain?
My beautiful family. By the way, I do have one more sister, but she couldn't make it to dinner today, so we have Jeffree replacing her.
There you go, guys.
Thank you.
Buen appetito.
Thank you. So you guys, my mom and my dad, when was your 20? July what? June 7th. So 2 days ago, it was their 29th anniversary. Woo! What? What'd you say? Too much? Yeah, you don't see those these days. So you guys, I do this thing when I have lipstick on and I can't kiss my brother. I just sniff him.
Just me, dude. Help me, please.
That is lemon cheesecake. The one on the end is tiramisu. And this one right here is carrot cake with candy walnut, ginger frosting, and cheese.
Happy anniversary to you. I don't know, but we're making it. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy.
Oh my god.
Anniversary. Aww. That is just so cute. I guess I will blow the candle. My birthday's in 2 months. Nobody cared. Nobody cared at all. Wait. Please tell me, bro, what you just said. You had this all beautiful food, and then what did you tell me you want to go now?
I don't want to go anywhere.
Where did you want to go? No, don't lie.
Oh, In-N-Out.
Yeah, he still wants to go
I literally ate this
to In-N-Out.
this much of noodles and like a little bit of meat.
Kids these days. All right, can you guys help me close this video?
I can end the video for you if you'd like.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've never done one of these videos before. I figured, I don't know, I got the idea, it popped into my head. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta do it.
She told the entire world about it. She texted me about it.
It could be very, very stupid, but you know, we tried.
Tuna, last word to the camera. Go. Tuna, last word to the
The
camera.
camera's gonna die.
Subscribe to my YouTube video.
Subscribe to mine!
To my YouTube video. Subscribe to my channel.